evening. Good evening. I see you all. I see you all. Good evening. You're welcome. I'm trying to scroll up. Hi, Carol. I see you. You're welcome to my live. The classic glow. Oh, beautiful. You're welcome to my live stream today. How are you doing, classic glow? How was your day? You're welcome. The globe walker. The network seems bad. No, not really. I was trying to send out stuff, so that's why it was rotating, I guess. $50 and beyond here. Oh, you're welcome. Good to have you here today on my live stream. So exciting to have you here. How are you all doing today? I have to mention everybody one after the other. The network is okay. It's okay. I binded and casted, so it will not disturb. It will not disturb us today. Network will not disturb us today. Okay, so honestly speaking, network receives sense. We think freedom. Hi, Felicia. Sunday income push up. Ah, you're welcome, darling. You're welcome today to my channel, to my live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me get my tripod closer so that I don't have to strain too much. Are you sat? MJ, I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Income push. I see you. You're welcome. Galaxy's corner. Wow, you don't land. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. I see everybody. I see everybody. Carol, you're fine. Oh, that's amazing. That's lovely. Prima Fresh here. You're welcome, sweetie. How was your day? Hope it wasn't stressful at all. Simply Nelly saying hello, and I say hi to you too. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. Ada, hi, sweet Omona is here. Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. I welcome you too. I welcome you. I welcome you. You're welcome. Official Vanny, my love, my love, my love. Mwah, 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 mwah. Stella Flicks. Oh, Ella Johnson, you're welcome. You're welcome. Online entrepreneur from Nigeria. You're welcome. Gliss Fashion Hub. Ah, good to see you. You're welcome. How are you all doing? How is everybody doing at this time? I do hope that we are doing great. I do hope that we are doing very well. Come on now, talk to me. How are you doing? How was your day? How's the weather over there where you are? I hope you're keeping it real. You're keeping it strong. Official Vanny, send me the outfit. Add the hair too. Oh my word. Okay, so because of the fuel, right? Because of the fuel, I'm aware that the transport, the transport companies, like they're on strike for way bill. So right now way bill is not working. So what do we do? What do we do? You're welcome, sweetie. I see you. I see you. Heberman Heaven is here. Sorry if I didn't pronounce that correctly. But you're welcome, my love, to you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Good to see you. Good to have you here. And greetings from. I'm trying to on this tablet so that I can see you I can see the chats very well. Greetings from, is that Len? Oh, Len Yoruba, sweetheart. Oh, unfortunately, I cannot speak and spoke in Yoruba right now. Okay. No, I can't remember. I wanted to ask you how was your day in Yoruba, but I simply can't remember how to say it. How to say welcome. Oh, official Vanny, I got personal riders for all states. Oh my word. Okay, okay. So in other words, I cannot dodge it, right? Goodness me. So it's good to see you. It's good to have you here. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. And if today is your first time joining my live stream, please do kindly subscribe to this channel, like the live, right? Like the live as you join. Please help me like the live. You see the thumbs up there. Help me like the live, and you're welcome to this channel. This is Girl TV, where we inform you, we educate you, and we entertain you as well. So here we also talk about families, marriages, children, not just husband and wife. We talk about children on this channel, you know, everything in between, family. We talk about lifestyle here as well, and then we vlog as well on this channel. So I welcome you again and again, and I promise you that you're going to have a nice time today here with me. Yeah. So I have you know, last time when we were on live, that was last week Thursday, because on Girl TV we're always on live every Monday and every Thursday. Sometimes we interchange the times from 5 p.m. or sometimes we do 6 p.m. but officially we're always here on live every Monday and every Thursday. And but sometimes we come online as well in between the days, like on Saturday, last week Saturday, we're also on live. And you're welcome. I see you. Anne's Kitchen is here. I see you. Welcome to my live today. And Luke Osas is here as well. You're welcome as well. Is that Ada Igwe? Hi, Consiga. Hi, my love. You're welcome. Yetunde, I see you. Aisha Voice here. I see you. So good to have you here. So good to see you. Uju Angela, greeting. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, 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 sweetie. Welcome to welcome to my life today. So last Thursday, okay, let's delve right into it. Last Thursday we had a discussion on it was if you were here on Thursday last week, it was we're not going to repeat ourselves what we discussed last time, but there's an aftermath of that conversation on Thursday. So for the benefits of those of us that are coming here for the first time, that are joining on this live for the first time, for the benefits of everybody, we just have to do a little bit of recap of what happened on Thursday. So on Thursday we did discuss about a lady who, you know, spoke with me. She's troubled because she got thrown out of her husband's house. Fresh, you're welcome. Oh, thank you, sweetie. You're welcome. You're welcome. I see you. Drew Angela. Yeah, I see you. You're welcome. Good to have you. Good to have you. Watching from Lagos, Nigeria. You're welcome, Lucas Sass. You're welcome. Sally Bond is here. Oh, lovely, lovely. Good to have you. So excited for you joining. Please like the live, everybody. Thank you for that, official Vanny. Thank you, my love. Please like the live as you join. Please just, you know, you see that thumb up. If it's not already on your screen, then you see the three dots, maybe up, depending on how your interface is. Let me click and then like the live. You see a thumbs up there, like the live, and please tap on your screen and send a lot of love and a lot of emojis. Okay, so we were discussing last Thursday about a lady who met me, and she had a story. She told me a story of how that when she got married, she couldn't give birth, conceive immediately. So although it was just 2 years, it's not like it was a long time. It was just 2 years after marriage that she couldn't conceive, and then the pressure was there from her in-laws and all of that. Then the hobby started changing towards her. So the lady did mention all of that to me, and then she said at a point she got very lonely, very sad. In that period, she met a man, she dated someone, and she conceived, and then she brought the child home, told the hubby it's his child. Okay, and welcome. Thank you, Vani. Hello, sis Aisha Mohammed. I see you. You're welcome, sweetie. Let's give her 23 likes. 23 persons are here right now. Please, I need to see 23 likes, please. And then more of that. Okay, please like the live, sweetie. If you're joining us, please like the live and subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed. So the lady, now, so she came, she didn't tell the husband how the story was. Sorry, I'm not repeating what happened on Thursday if you were here on Thursday, but just a recap for the benefit of those that were not here. And then, she confessed to her husband after the child became 8 years old, and then she confessed to her husband afterwards when the child was already 8 years old, and then the husband threw her out of the house. So people were blaming her. Why did you even confess and all that? This kind of thing should follow you to your grave and blah 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 and all of that. So that was treated on Thursday and a little bit on Saturday. Okay, so why am I going back to that? A gentleman was here on our live stream, Identity Hidden, was here on our live stream that Thursday, and after that he chatted me, right? He chatted me, and this is what he said. I'm going to read it out. Hey, relationship revelations, you're welcome. Omar, you're welcome. Omoti, you're welcome. You're welcome. Joy, you're welcome. Sophia Natural Head, sending love right back at you. Fisher Vanny, let's like the live, guys. Please like the live. Please like the live. Please like the live, sweetie. Please like the live. Okay. So a gentleman was here, and that joined my life on Thursday, right? So he sent me a chat, and I told him that on my next live I was going to talk about it, if he had any concerns with that, and he said no. So here you go. So he said, hello Consigirl TV. He said, hello Consigirl TV, I see you, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, it's interesting. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you, sweetie. So the gentleman chatted me, and then he said, I was at your hello Consigirl TV, I was at your live stream on last week Thursday when you guys were talking about the lady that confessed to her hubby about the paternity of her son and got kicked out. Some of your audience said the man should have forgiven her, but in my case, I don't know how to forgive my wife. I don't know how to forgive my wife. Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome. So in my case, I don't know how to forgive my wife, even though I asked her to have an affair and get money to save our lives, right? I asked her to have an affair. This is the man writing. Even though I asked her to have an affair and get money to save our lives, nowadays I can't even look at her, talk more of forgiving her. What do I do? Can I settle her and ask her to kindly leave the marriage? Did you get the story? So I did call Oyimarama. You're welcome, sweetie. You're welcome. Thank you for joining my live. If this is the first time you're joining us, kindly subscribe to this channel and like the live. Give me a thumbs up and then tap on your screen so that I get love emojis. Okay, you're welcome here. You're welcome. Good to have you. So did you get the gist? So this guy was on my live stream on Thursday. And then she said that, you know, the man that kicked the man that kicked the wife out of the house because she confessed, you know, about the paternity of their child, 8-year-old son, that is. And people said they expected him to have forgiven her because at least she had the courage, she mustered the courage, you know, to confess that was a good thing, and then that at least that should count for something. So this guy, you know, chatted me and said that he himself was the one that even asked the wife now to go and have an affair to save their lives. So to broaden the story a little bit more, I called him to understand why you would, you know, ask your wife to do that. Because, you know, we see these things in home videos, you know, we watch them in movies, and we think that, you know, they can never happen, that these things cannot just happen, you know. But this is a real story happening in real time to real people. So this guy calls, so I called him, and then he said that they were facing abject poverty, like serious abject poverty. Lolo Nanu, you're welcome. I'm telling you, you're welcome. You're welcome. As you join, please like the live, guys. Please like the live. Thank you so much. Please like the live, and tap on your screen, please. And everyone is listening to the story. I know, I understand, but please tap on your screen as well while I go on. Okay, thank you so much. So I called the guy and asked him, how is it that you are the one that told your wife? I don't understand. So he said that there's this man, the benefactor, there was, you know, that said that was the only way he was going to render assistance. So what a lot of things flashed across my mind. I said, does it really happen? I thought it was just in the movies, like this is actually happening. And so of course he refused, the husband refused, you know, the man refused, and, you know, didn't give into it. Then it also had to do with his health. So he said that became very life threatening. He had to do with his health. He had to do, was it liver or kidney transplant, you know, one of these serious diseases that he had to. Esther, thank you for subscribing. Gracie here, you're welcome, sweetie. You're welcome. Thanks for joining. And so he said it became life threatening. The situation they were facing, they couldn't even feed, you know, take care of their kids at home. So he had this conversation with the wife. He begged the wife to help him, and, you know, to help him out financially by agreeing to this, you know, to this man. And then it was a lot of money involved. About, he said, was it 10 billion or something? I don't know. It was a whole lot of money that ordinarily a man wouldn't just, you would think no one would just want to cough out such a huge amount of money just to, you know, have canon knowledge of a married woman. But it happens. It happens, and it happened to this man. Please like and subscribe. Thank you, Official Vanny. Thank you so much. You know, and then after so many persuasions, of course the wife didn't agree initially, but after so many persuasions, she now gives in. So the wife gave in and went and had something to do with this guy that was going to give them some money. Benu Jinweke is greeting from here. You're welcome. I see you. Thanks for joining. So the wife goes and have this affair with this man. and gets the money, all right, gets the money, all right. But this guy is saying now that he cannot even that okay, when the money came, he was able to help them, to an extent, sort out some of their family issues. He had the surgery. He was supposed to undergo a surgery, I don't want to misquote him, either kidney issue or was it cancer stage 3 or stage for something very, that made the wife agree to do it. And now the husband is not able right now to come to terms that the wife had an affair, which he himself was the one that even asked her to do it. So he is now asking that he's asking for he's asking me and us if we think what strategies, what should he do to be able to get over it, that he seems not to be able to get over it. And then what can he do, to maybe look at the wife differently, let the love that they once had come back again. Or then there's an option that he gave. He says, should he settle her as from part of the money that the lady made from, with her body? Should he settle her and just ask her to kindly ask her to leave the marriage? So guys, what do you guys think? I told him I was not going to give him a response, and asked him if he wouldn't mind us talking about it on the live stream next time we meet. He said okay, and that he would join. And I want to believe that he is also here listening to you guys. So he is here and he wants to know how he can overcome the trauma. Now he's feeling bad, for what he asked the wife to do, but not just about feeling bad. He can't even look at his wife. He can't even, he's irritated, like he's disgusted, So was it his wife's fault? Because when I was communicating with him, I asked him, okay, so why do you feel this way? If you had agreed with her, okay, so they agreed they were going to keep it a secret, it wasn't going to come in between them. So the guy said he did it that, okay, so he said, was it that the lady was also interested in doing that? If not, why didn't the lady refuse? Why didn't the wife refuse when he asked for such a favor? So he's saying, why didn't the lady refuse that, such a thing? Why did she even agree to do it? So what is it going to do? So he's asking for your opinion. He's asking for your advice. What do you think that he can do? How would he get back the love? How would he, bring back those memories, those times that they had with one another? So I'm looking at the comment section. I like to see, because he's here listening to you. I told him, okay, so he should do himself a favor by joining the live today. And I'm sure he's here. So he's listening to you. He wants to know what you think about it. He wants to know the advice that you have for him. He wants to know the advice that you have for him. Official Vanny, I see you. Let me try to use another device to check the comments, in case this one is too far from me. So guys, please let me know what you think. What you think he should do. Let us know, because he's right here on the live. He's listening to you. He wants to know what you think that he should do. But honestly, he's so sad. Like, he's sad about what he did and then about what the wife did. He said, couldn't the lady just refuse? Couldn't she just say no? Why did she accept it? Is it that she herself, also wanted it? Even though he's the one that asked the wife. But truth be told, he said he's feeling like, let him not just end it like that. He's feeling that he should settle the guy, settle the lady, settle the wife, and then let her go. What do you guys think? Should he do that instead of having the wife go through You know, because I can imagine what the lady is going through right now. Is a loveless marriage right now. I can tell you, it's a loveless marriage right now. The lady herself will also be full of regrets. But of course, I dare to say that because, you know, it was life threatening, that's why the lady had to, you know, give in to that. So this is a real story happening to real people. Like I thought this thing does not exist, you know. Okay, right back at you at the comment section. Right back at you at the comment section. Please like the live, guys. Like the live, guys. Tap on your screen. Tap on your screen. Like the live, guys. I'm trying to read our comments. Welcome you, Jew. Abani Junweke. Welcome you. So Vanny says, but he was the wife. But he was the one. Was the wife? Was the one that told the wife to go do it. Now, wife feeling irritated now. I'm telling you, he was the one that asked her to. He was the one that asked her to go and do it. And I mean, you know, women are very selfless. Women are so selfless. They want to give it all. So I think to an extent, we don't even know when to stop. Like, but this was life-threatening, and maybe she feels like if she didn't do it and the man dies, they'll say you're wicked. Even though he was against her faith, it was against her. That's something she did against her body. So even she herself was also irritated. But because she did it to save the man's life, and then to also change, because the guy agreed that he changed their financial status at home, but he himself, he wants another relationship. He wants out. Like, he feels irritated. He wants out. So he's thinking of how he can achieve that by not hurting her, he doesn't want to appear ungrateful. So that's why he's suggesting that should he, you know, pay her off, settle her from that same money that she made, let her go, and then that he, you know. So what do you guys think? He's here listening to us. He'd like to know, what do you think? Do you think the lady should have said no, you know, outrightly? I'm not doing it. I can never do that. That's wrong and all of that. You know, do you think the lady should have done that? You know what? Okay. My device in front seems a little bit far, so please don't mind me when I turn like this. I'm not getting distracted. I'm looking at my laptop. It has a wider screen so that I can see the chats very well. Pardon me for that. Okay. All right. So yeah, I have a lot of chats here, and I knew it not because I was looking at this device in front of me. Okay. Fanny said, truth is most of such things backfire. Just like it has backfired now on our dearly beloved. If she refused, then he would tag her evil. You see, if she had refused, he would have tagged her evil. And wicked, even. So, William, I welcome you. TJ William, men know the cheats. My brother, my sister. Josephine is here. You're welcome. He's selfish and wicked to even think of trying to settle her and make her leave the marriage. Josephine thinks that this guy is selfish. Is born out of, for him to want her to leave, is born out of selfishness and wickedness, for even thinking of settling her and making her to leave the marriage. We think Freedom says a man is wired with so much ego, they hardly condone or accept adultery from their partners. But in this case, since she did it with your knowledge to save your life, to save your life, you must let go and live with her. So this is an advice, you know. I'm sure you're listening to me, you're listening to us, you're reading our chats. And of course, I told you I wouldn't take a decision by myself when we discussed. I said I was going to bring it on live and let us talk about it. And so you will hear from others as well. 2, 3, 4, 5 heads are better than one. Okay, so these are the comments coming right at you. Yeah, so we think Freedom says that she did it to save your life, so you must let go and live with her. You must let go and live with her. Josephine says he's digging, what's that? Josephine says he's digging his untimely grave. That's what Josephine says, you're digging your untimely grave for you wanting to settle her and leaving the marriage after what you asked her to do, and then she did it. Please like the live, guys. If you're joining us, please like the live if you haven't done so, and also kindly subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. If today is your first time visiting us here in Consigal TV, we inform you here, we entertain you, and we educate you. Please encourage us by liking the live and tap on your screen. Send us a lot of love, a lot of emojis while we proceed. Okay, thank you so much. We're truly grateful. So we think Freedom says she didn't offend you. She didn't offend you. She can't be apologizing. She didn't offend you and she can't be apologizing. Glee says, see what men make women go through. So sad. I'm telling you. Like, I didn't know this thing happened. This thing can happen in real life. So, wow. TJ Williams says, although the woman shouldn't have done that. The woman shouldn't have done that. Even though, okay, so you're saying that even though it was life-threatening, seemed as though the money that was coming was the only way the money could have come to them to help the man out, especially when his life was threatened. And then apart from the poverty aspect of it, you know, the sickness and all of that. So TJ is saying that the woman shouldn't have done that. That it was wrong of her to do that. So TJ, do you think what do you think would have happened if she hadn't done that? Do you think there's another way God could have sent help? Do you think there's another way God could have sent help, because God sends help to us in times of need? You think, you know, sometimes we are not patient enough to wait till that time, till that God's time. Sometimes we're not patient enough, so we get to do things our own way because we think that the time is running out, but we don't know the plan that God has for us. Sometimes it happens like that. Then we think Freedom says Nemesis will catch up with the man and punish him for the wickedness. Chizaram, I see you. You're welcome. Hello, good evening. I see you. You're welcome to my live. If this is the first time you're joining us, please like the live and subscribe to this channel and tap on your screen. Guys, are we tapping? Are we tapping on the screen? Are we tapping? Please tap on your screen. Please send all the emojis. Tap. You see that heart sign? Kindly help me tap. Send all the love. Thank you so much. Please like the live. Please. Aisha says, if he can't get over it, he should be able to settle the wife with all the money without taking a dime from it. Aisha said he should settle the wife. So if you can't get over it, don't say you're going to settle with part of the money. Give the lady everything, because she worked for it, right? So don't even take a part of it. So but unfortunately, the money has been touched. They've started eating from the money. They started enjoying life. He said everything is okay now, that even though the money came and then was able to help them sort out so many things, you know, change their situation. So the money has, so okay, so Aisha, are you saying that the balance, whatever is remaining, you should just pack everything and give to the wife and don't touch a dime, since you can't let go, you know? Is that what you're saying, Aisha? Talk to me now. Vishavani said, me, I won't, Sha. What a story. Uju says, Uju, what a story. Fisherman said, if you please tap on your screen, guys. Tap on your screen. Thank you so much. Kindly tap on your screen, guys. Please tap on your screen. Please tap on your screen. Please tap on your screen. Thank you so much. Is anybody tapping? Is anybody tapping? Are you tapping? I need to see you tapping. Please tap on your screen. Please tap on your screen, guys. So Vanny says, if you like, make you go meet God for heaven. I won't use my body to pay for you. I won't use my body to pay for you. If you like, go meet for God in heaven. That's what Vanny says. And I said, women always do everything for love. I mean, women are the nurturers, the caregivers, the one that anything that happens to the marriage or the home, they say, don't you know the woman is responsible in keeping her home? Like, women do so much. So much, and sometimes it's as though we don't even know when to stop. Aisha said, okay, woman, you're welcome to this live. You're welcome. Thanks for joining. Woman says he's wicked and needs to repent. He's wicked and needs to repent. He should surrender his life to Jesus, go to God with his wife in repentance, and have his marriage back. So this is the advice that you needed, and it's coming right at you, sir. It's coming right at you, sir. So you needed the advice. It's coming right at you. So woman is saying that you need repentance. You need to surrender your life to Jesus, that you and your wife should go to God in prayer and ask for forgiveness, what you jointly did together. Should ask God for forgiveness and receive forgiveness. And receive forgiveness. So we think Freedom says if she had refused to save his life, he will still blame her for that. He's not a good person. Because it was as though the lady, I can imagine what the lady was going through when he asked her to do that. Because, you know, the woman said no and you insisted, obviously. So if she hadn't done that, you would still, you know, say she's wicked, she wants you dead. If she hadn't done that, if she hadn't accepted, you would have still said she wants you dead, she's wicked, she didn't want to, you know, save your life. You know, you would have said that. So it's coming across as wickedness. It's coming across as wickedness and selfishness. And, you know, the people are saying that means you're not a good person. So you need, sir, you really need to have a rethink. You need to have a rethink. I had a lot to tell you. I had a lot to tell you, but I didn't want to do that so that you don't. I needed you to hear from other people too. I empathize with you. As much as I empathize with you, I appreciate what you're going through, sir. With all due respect, I empathize with you. But the truth of the matter is that whatever you think you're going through right now, your wife is even facing more. She's even facing more. This is a woman, I believe, may have even said in her lifetime that, you know, she was never going to cheat on her husband. You know, this could have been, maybe this is a woman that said she was never going to cheat on her husband, and you made her to do it. You made her to go against the vow that she said on the day of your marriage. So I think she's the one that is even going through a lot right now. You know, even though you didn't tell me all that has transpired or all that is still going on with your lives right now, but I'm a woman and I can imagine what she's going through. I'm not saying what she did is good. I'm not saying what she did was right. I'm saying that it's quite unfair, you know, coming from you to want to say that you want to settle her to go, so that, you know, you had said it was going to be very amicable. You guys will say go your separate ways amicably and all that. You know, you try to paint it nice, like you had conscience and all that. But okay, so these are the comments that are coming right back at you, so that you will have a rethink. Right? That's the essence of this. So that you will have a rethink, and, you know, Okay, right back at you guys at the comment section. Let's delve right in to the comment section. My comment section is beside me. I'm looking at my laptop. Don't mind me. If I'm looking like this, I'm not getting distracted at all. I'm reading out your comments because my device in front of me is a little bit far from me. Okay, so TJ Williams said, "It's well, my sister. May God always help women. May God always help women." Because honestly speaking, I pray that prayer as well. God should always help women. Guys, please tap on your screen. Tap on your screen. Please tap on your screen. Thank you. Tap on your Ajoke, you're welcome. I see you. You're welcome. Thanks for joining. If this is the first time you're joining my live, please kindly subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much, and please like the live. Okay, thank you. So tap guys. Tap guys. Please tap. Are we tapping here? Are we tapping? No, if we're tapping, I'll be seeing it scrolling up my screen. So guys, please tap. All right. So life lessons. Mark Jude Mama, you're welcome to my channel. I welcome you. Please like the live and subscribe to this channel. Okay, so Esther, you're welcome. Have I welcomed you before? You're welcome, Esther. Esther says, "I'm feeling so emotional right now. Can he support his own sister to do such for her husband?" That's what Esther is saying. I mean, it's so sad. I mean, these are real stories happening to real people. Like for real. So Esther is saying that if it was your sister, would you support her to do that for her husband? That's your sister's husband, your brother-in-law. Would you support her? In life, it's always good to put yourself in other people's shoes. The woman didn't need to say a word. Esther, thank you. And Esther says, as for the man, whatever a man sow, he will definitely reap. Whatever a man sow, he would definitely reap. Whatever a man sow, he would definitely reap. Ajoke says, yes, so I'm tapping. Oh, you're the one tapping. Thank you for tapping. Thank you. I see you. Well done, my interesting. Chizam, thank you so much. I like that part that you said women do not know when to stop. I'm telling you. Sometimes we just don't know when to stop. We just want to, give it all out. We don't know when to stop. Just stop and breathe. We need to learn that. Really speaking, we need to learn that. Lucas says, really, women don't know when to stop. Yeah. Women don't know when to stop. So, sir, you're reading all the comments. I trust that you understand that these comments are not coming to you out of feminism or something. Guys are also here, and guys are also replying to you. So it's not just women that are talking to you right now. It's a mixture of women and men. I mean, that's we're trying to put ourselves in your wife's shoes and also in your shoes to understand that it's actually a big wrong that has been done to your wife. Yeah. So Obim Dinachuku, you're welcome. Thanks for joining us. You're welcome. How was your day? Where are you chatting us from? You're welcome. So he says he should always have one thing in mind. If he feels irritated at the wife, he should always have it in mind that it was that same woman that saved him from death and helped their marriage. Yes, please continue to send in your comments. You would be saving a marriage. Right now, because I believe at the end of this live stream that the man would have had a rethink. So please kindly continue to send in your comments, okay? While we read on, send in your comments. And if you're just joining, we're discussing a story about a man that he was at the most lowest part of his life as a man, as an individual, and also as a family man, as the head of the family. Things were going so wrong for him, financially, and the only option available was a benefactor, a man that told him that he would want to have an affair with the he didn't tell me how he met the man. He didn't tell me, he didn't discuss that part, and I didn't go, deep into that, the relationship he has with that man that will warrant that man to ask for this, but however, it did happen. The man asked for the wife, and initially he refused, initially, but he said he was also having an illness, terminal disease, an illness that was life-threatening, whether it was cancer stage 4, or was it liver, or was it kidney, something very serious like that. So he now agreed to it and then asked the wife. The wife didn't agree immediately. The wife later gave in, but he is saying now that he feels irritated when he sees the wife. Like, he's even asking, why didn't the woman say no? Why did he agree? Why did she agree to such thing? That could it be that the lady wanted it? That could it be that the lady was actually in on it? That's what the guy is saying. That why couldn't he say no? So he's asking, what do we think? That he's a good man, he has conscience. He did mention he's a good man, he has conscience, so he wants to settle her, from part of the money that was made. He wants to settle her and let them go their ways, their separate ways, amicably, that it was not going to be a messy separation. So what do you think? He also asked how we want him to continue to live with the woman. What are the things that he can do? So when we have apportioned these blames, kindly do not leave out the aspect on the strategies he can use for he himself to even heal. He needs to heal from it. I mean, he's a human being as well, right? He needs to heal from it. He himself needs to heal. So what are the options available for him? What do you think? Kindly give him an advice. Give him your advice. What are the strategies he can explore to even heal from it, and then work on the marriage as well? So because settling her was one of the options that came to his head. Another thing he is asking are ways he could bring back the lost love. He said they were very much in love. In fact, he said they were childhood sweethearts. They didn't just meet. He said they were childhood sweethearts. So he believes the woman belongs to him. No man should have touched her. No man should have touched her. The woman would have said no. They would have, devised another means to sort out their family problems. Why did she agree? He can't just get it out of his head and all of that. So are there suggestions? There must be suggestions, things that he could do, some things that he could do, to get over it, to heal from it. Please drop at the comment section, okay? Thank you very much. So right back at you at the comment section. All right. So yeah, Chizaram, well done. Interesting. Thank you very much, Chizaram. Thank you so much. So Luke says really men don't know it, okay? Obim Dinachuku says turn around for good. So hold on, let me read that correctly. Okay, so Obim Dinachuku says turn around for good based on their agreement. Okay, let me read from the first one. He should always have one thing in mind. If he feels irritated at the wife, he should always have it in mind that it was that same woman that saved him from death and helped their marriage too. Then he goes on to say, turn around for good based on their agreement. You would have told your beloved sister to do that for you too. So that's another angle to it. If you didn't, why did you have to tell your wife to do that for you? Why didn't you tell your beloved sister to do that for you? To go, have carnal knowledge, allow that man to have a carnal knowledge of her, and then give you the money to save you. So why didn't you ask your beloved sister to do that for you? So Obim Dinachuku said, if the man tries to settle the wife. Believe me, he's heartless, wicked, and without conscience. King, good evening. You're welcome. Thanks for joining the live, King. How was your day? How was your day, King? How was your day? Did you hear what we were saying? Did you hear what we were discussing? Did you hear what we were discussing before you joined? Did you hear me talk about it? Okay, so King says the woman messed up. Why would she sell herself so cheap? Why would she sell herself so cheap? A true friend who wants to help wouldn't make such demand. That's the other man that wanted to help them, right? Wouldn't make such demands. The man has no good friend. Then the wife, sorry, I'm not reading that well. I think some chats are blocking me. So the woman messed up. Why would she sell herself so cheap? A true friend who wants to help wouldn't make such demands. The man has no good friend. Then the wife see herself out. Okay, King, I didn't quite understand the last sentence. I'm sorry, some typographical errors. I like to get the true picture of what you're saying exactly. Are you saying the wife should leave? So I'm not so sure if this other fellow that gave them the money was a friend. I didn't get that part of the gist because I wanted to dwell more on what had happened and then the way forward. So the way forward, so I didn't ask, all that question about that other guy, who he is to them and all of that. So I didn't ask if he was a friend, if he was a true friend, or if he was not, all of that. I didn't ask. Okay, so we think Freedom says his wife irritates him. His wife irritates him, but he's holding on to the money. he's actually holding on to the money because they didn't pay it into the wife's account. I'm sure they didn't pay it into the wife's account. So it is him that is holding on to the money, actually. So the wife irritates him, but he's holding on to the money. He's even thinking of sharing part of it with the wife somehow. He's actually thinking of sharing it. Not that he's giving her everything. Not that he wants to give her everything. He's thinking of sharing it, actually. So TJ, you're welcome again. TJ says the husband is wicked. Can he do that for his wife? That's another thing. A lot of times what women do, can the men do it? So TJ Williams is asking that if the tables were to be turned around, can he do that for his wife? Can he do that for his wife as well? If the tables were to be turned around, can he do that for his wife? Please keep your comments coming in. Do you have strategies for him? Are there ways? How would he, after this live stream, for instance, maybe the wife he's somewhere in the sitting room, chatting with us. After this live stream, how would he look at the wife again? I'm sure that everything that we have discussed so far, I'm sure he has learned one or two things. He has listened to us, and it's going to enable him to have a rethink. But do you have what's your advice? How he can get back the love? How he can get that back? What do you think he should do? Please drop it on the comment section, okay? Drop it on this comment section, please, 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 please. Let us know. Okay, so we've deliberated so much on what he shouldn't have done and all of that. Now, what should he do? Now, well, let's talk about what he should do. So what do you think he should do? How would he win back the love that they once shared? Please talk to me. I'm right back at you at the comment section. Please leave your comments. Let us know and let him know what you think he should do going forward. Okay, what should he do going forward? How would he even heal from it himself? This live stream is not going to be a very long one. We plan to just come in and talk about it. We just an hour, so we'll soon be rounding up. So please talk to me. Talk to me. What are your closing remarks? What is he going to leave here with? What is he going to go home with? What are the other? What should he do? What should he do? Yes, you can tell him forgive whatever thing you think is going on. Just let go. But how do you think he should let go? Are there things he should be doing now that will enable him to heal, and also to convince the wife that he even loves, that he even appreciates what she has done? And then two of them ask for forgiveness. Someone rightfully suggested that they ask God for forgiveness for the wrong that they both have committed. So are there things that you want him to do consciously? I think he should be intentional about it. I think he should be intentional about it to win back the love that they once had. I think it's now his responsibility to show his wife how much of a real man that he is, to show his wife that the sacrifice she made was not in vain. I think he needs to be intentional about it, to consciously win her love back, because I'm sure he must have shown her disrespect, or maybe I'm sure he must have been of course, he said he's been avoiding her, he's been irritated. And then a man that is irritated by the wife would definitely know. The wife would definitely know when a husband is irritated by her. Okay, so King says, I mean, the wife sold herself out. Unfortunately, the wife sold herself out. Quite unfortunate. Frank White says, hi everyone. Frank, you're welcome. Please like the live if you're just joining, even though we're about to round up. Please like the live. Click on like. You have to like the live. How many persons here presently? Is about 35, and we don't have up to 35 likes. Please do not hoard the likes. Give me a thumbs up. You will see it on your screen. If it's not directly on your screen, you'll see the 3 dots. Find out where is it, depending on your interface. Maybe it's up or beside. Please click on it and give me a thumbs up, and then tap on your screen. Someone is tapping. I see you. Thank you so much. Please tap on your screen. Tap on your screen. We're about rounding up. Please tap on your screen. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing that. Thank you so much for doing that. Please tap on your screen. So Frank, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. TJ Williams says, now women, they always move for love. Now women, they almost move for love. Stellies Flakes, hi. You're welcome again. Did I welcome you before? If I haven't, you're welcome then. The man is wicked and selfish. Ngozi Nwadunobi, hi everyone. You're welcome. If you're just joining us, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. If you're just joining, please click on like and like this session. Please give me a thumbs up and tap on your screen. Please. Thank you so much. So right back at the comment section. Stella Free said, but he asked for it. Yeah. So TJ Williams says the husband should forgive and forget. After all, if the man cheats, the woman will forgive him. If the man cheats, it was the man that cheated, the woman will still forgive him. In fact, the society would demand it of the wife to forgive him. The society, the family members, the mother of the wife, the father would demand it of her to forgive him. So this is your turn to forgive, right? Yeah, so if you have cheated, if you were the one that cheated, the wife would definitely forgive you. Make him rest, I beg. As a woman, don't ever. So TJ Williams is saying, as a woman, don't ever do that for a man. It will backfire, just like it is now backfiring as at this lady. Just like it's now backfiring as this lady. The man is okay. So I've read that. Okay, so King says the man is talking of sharing the money with the wife. The man is a big fool. The whole money belongs to the wife. The entire money belongs to the wife. That's what King said. Obi Dinachuku said he should remove his ego and go and apologize to the wife. So, sir, you're here, you're hearing us. We are saying that you should remove your ego and go and apologize to your wife, because we think you actually owe her an apology, an undiluted apology. If you need to take her out, leave the house environment, take her out, go to a hotel, or even travel out. You don't need to travel out of the country, because money is not smiling, the economy is not smiling too much at people right now. So just do something like, I know, extra, just leave the house. Don't even apologize at home. Leave the house, take her out. Something you've not done for a very long time, ever since this happened, I'm very sure. So take her out. So it doesn't have to be so much of an expensive restaurant. Take her out to somewhere and do apologize, so that you can heal from it and have peace. Apologies, accept, love her, and appreciate her the more once you forgive. So once you forgive your wife, you have forgiven yourself. That's what Bibi Nachuku is saying. We're rounding up now, people. We're rounding up now. So we think Freedom says you got it right. He should be man enough to take responsibility for his decisions. Aisha says, I've subscribed. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is where we draw the curtain. It's been so wonderful having you today on the live stream. If you still have comments, please do not hesitate to drop it even after this live stream. Do not hesitate to drop your comments. Be sure that I'm going to come back and read them and also respond to you. And the man would also be willing, I'm sure, sir, you would also be willing to come back and always, to listen and read from the comments and, get more thought-provoking answers, to help you to heal. Thank you so very much. This is Constant Girl TV, where we inform you, we educate you, and we entertain you. And we do this every Thursday and every Monday. So today is a Monday. We do it every Monday and every Thursday. Time usually fluctuates between 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. But every Monday and Thursday we're here. And in between these days, we are also here. Sometimes we can also breeze in. Maybe like Saturday, we breezed in and we breezed out, So we enjoyed today. I hope you enjoyed today. I enjoyed today so much. Thank you so much. And this is where we draw the curtain. I say goodbye till we meet again on Thursday. Stay blessed. Love you. Bye for now.